haven't been on here in a while, so I was like, while I got a little time, because child life be like that. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna post a video of where I basically recapped from me going to see Megan Thee Stallion and Gorilla last night at the United Center. As I posted before, I went to see to see Doja at the United Center recently as well, and had a not so stellar experience with their security staff. So I'll probably list that out in better length with them in an email to make a complaint. But I'll post that later. But anyway, it just got me to thinking about, on top of a lot of other things, just how women cannot enjoy themselves without being harassed, like at any point. It's 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 a pattern that I've now noticed, and it's last night was like literally like a bubble bursting. But I will post that experience. But basically, there was a guard that was pretty rude while we had floor seats, and they were not helpful when we needed the help to find out where our seats were, or like clear people from those sections that were, from the seats that did not belong in our seats. But then decided to like go the extra mile to like make us uncomfortable for like unknown reasons. So like checking tickets multiple times when no one was contesting our tickets. Like we've shown them 8 times. They're like, literally, how many times do you need to confirm? So I don't know what that was about, but we're gonna get to the bottom of that because they messed with the wrong 3 girls, for real, for real. But anyway, the point being that I have noticed a trend of basically women not being able to enjoy themselves, in particularly Black women not being able to enjoy themselves. But I'm definitely getting away from like dividing the sisterhood, because at the end of the day, all women are suffering under the same system, and it's becoming more and more evident that the problem is more so just the patriarchy in general, and the fact that women are not allowed to like live their full lives and are used for marriage, housekeeping, free labor, child rearing, reproducing the earth. We get the guilt for all of that stuff. Like, well, that's what we're supposed to do. But then nobody is actually like obligated to support us, hear us out, love us, take care of us, make sure that we are happy and healthy and whole, happy wife, happy life. Like that is like very like, you know, that's a very true statement. But I don't think people really taking that to heart right now. So the world's going to continue to be in turmoil until y'all treat women right. And I stand on that right now, 10 toes down, because last night was like literally it edified that thought. But so of course, going to see Megan. I love seeing her. I've seen her 3 times now in different various cities. And so, like, Chicago has been by far my worst experience going to concerts, and that's messed up. Like, it's my hometown, and I don't feel good in my hometown partying. Um, so after the whole debacle at the United Center with the tickets and being, missing most of the show because people don't believe our tickets are real for some reason. Um, then we basically, we tried to go to another venue, Light Chicago, which I know was closed for a little while, and then they reopened like under some new branding or new management, and it was cool. But basically, I was not happy with the fact that we had to essentially um, leave because as soon as we got there, it was pretty empty. Like there wasn't a lot of people there, so there's plenty of space to walk around. You wouldn't have the need to bump into anyone when there's so much space. However, some gentlemen found the need to run directly into me and then say excuse me, and he worked there. And then once you saw, he said excuse me after he hit me, like ran into me, brushed against my body. Mind you, I'm wearing like chaps, like a Savage Fenty outfit, and like my booty cheeks are out. Who knew booty cheeks were just so disturbing to the social order? Like I really thought y'all all knew we had booty cheeks. Like Jesus Christ. Like Prince clearly, was so ahead of the time. But anyway, so yeah, he ran into me and then stared at me after he like walked over there into me for no reason apparently, and then just circled back around the other direction, which he should have did the first time instead of running into me. So I called the manager over to let him know that basically he was unprofessional, rude, and borderline harassed me, like assault, like physically, like assaulted me. Because like, why are you on my body? for the purpose of telling me to move out of your way when there's no need to. Like, go around, tap me. I don't know anything, but there was definitely no need for him to touch me. So the manager basically is smiling at me with this condescending look because he basically had in his mind, I just wanted a free shot. So he's like smiling at me, like not listening. You know, every lady knows that look of a man giving you that chauvinistic, you know, condescending look. And so he gave me that look, and it's supposed to be the manager. And I was like, you know, what are you going to do about it? He's like, so is there anything I could do about this to correct the situation? And I'm like, well, you know, definitely have a conversation with him and find out if there's some deeper issue going on. Because the staring at me after was very like hostile. And he's like, oh, I'm going to do that. But is there anything else I can do? I'm like, what the fuck is this guy's problem? So I'm like, no, that's about it. He's like, well, I can offer you a shot. Like, he just like really had, you could tell the vibe was like in his mind, everything would go away with alcohol. And no, that's not how this is going to go away. So stop judging people based on their gender. Stop judging people based on any of these outside factors because you're going to fuck around and find out every fucking time, especially fucking with me. I Y'all done woke the dragon up. That's really what this video is letting you know. Y'all done woke the fucking dragon up. I try to mind my business. I try to stay to myself. But at this point, y'all want to keep harassing people. And I'm done. I'm waking it up. So women are not safe to go out. Women are not safe to have a good time, and we deserve it more than any fucking body. We've been held down so long and told what to do with our bodies, what to do with our time, how like we shouldn't be alone, we shouldn't be single, we should fuck all this shit. I'm done. Women do not get protection in spaces. I need the United States to take role culture. As we've seen with the Cassie situation and how everyone was hiding things. Someone even brought Van Lathan's name up and so like how he like basically tried to get his way out of it. Because you know Puffy was his friend or whatever. The bro culture is crazy. I've had multiple men try to like tell me that men take rape and protecting women seriously. When I was out last night, somebody grabbed my butt. It was a female, which was crazy. You know, like basically like a butch lesbian grabs my butt. This is not the first time that's happened. I need the butch lesbians to get their shit together, stop fucking taking on bro culture and thinking that you have the right to harass women because you're a woman and you seen dudes do it. My ass cheeks out is not an invitation to touch me without fucking consent. I went to the bar. The bartenders don't bartend. They don't want to give drinks out. Everybody acting weird. Bitch want to look at me crazy because you know her man's being because her man is being helpful to me. Well, bitch, retrain your nigga. Like you're mad, your man is helping me. Go retrain your man. Like, what's your beef? Together. Like I'm not gonna go outside, spend thousands of dollars to be harassed and to be bullied. So y'all done woke the dragon up and welcome to this.